Simplify, oh my gosh, this complex fraction. Well, what I need to do first is I need to make this a single fraction over a single fraction. So what I'm going to do is I need to take this numerator up here, this numerator alone, okay, the big numerator, multiply u by m minus 4 over m minus 4, and u by m minus 3 over m minus 3. This is the only way we're going to get least common denominators, right? It's not the prettiest guy in the world, but that's what we have to do. Okay, now right now we're just focusing on everything above this huge fraction bar. We're not even touching this guy, not quite yet. We will, but not quite yet. Right now, by doing what we did, okay, we have a distributed property problem, okay? So we have 16 times m, which is 16m, 16 times negative 4, which is negative 64. Now here, this is not 4 times m minus 3. This is negative 4. That negative applies to that negative up here. So if it makes you feel better, what we could do is we can make this like, plus a negative. It does the same exact thing. So you become negative 4 times m, which is negative 4m. You become negative 4 times positive 3. Negative 3, which is positive 12. I was getting ahead of myself. And this guy is now m minus 3 times m minus 4. Now, I'm not going to FOIL that out yet because I'm hoping maybe if I do some simplifying, maybe stuff will disappear. I'm holding out that hope. By the way, that's just step 1 of the numerator. We're not even close. Now, this guy, it's the same idea. There's not much I can do. I have to multiply u by m squared over m squared. Right, I have to multiply u by m minus 3 over m minus 3. Okay, so similarly what we have is we have 16 times m, 16m, 16 times negative 3, which is negative 48. Okay, this is a minus sign. Minus, so what we're going to do is, why don't I do what I did before and attach that and make u negative m squared. I'm allowed to do that, and do negative m squared times m, which is negative m cubed, and then do negative 4 times negative m squared, which is positive 4m squared. On the bottom, I have m squared times m minus 3. Again, I'm not going to do anything quite yet because I'm still holding hope that maybe stuff will factor and stuff will disappear. I mean, it looks like the m minus 3s have possibilities, but I don't know. That might be the only thing that goes away. I need to combine like terms up here. So that 16m and negative 4m becomes 12m. Negative 64 and what was that, positive 12 is going to be negative 52. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look too promising. All over m minus 3, m minus 4. Okay, all over nothing. Nothing at all combined. So let's just write it out in standard form. Negative m cubed. Oh, wait a minute. This might be factoring by grouping. Oh, get out of here. This might be factoring by grouping. All right, hold on. Plus 4m squared plus 16m minus 48. No, it won't be. So close. No, there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do about that. That's going to be all over m squared m minus 3. So now that I have a fraction over a fraction, what I do is I flip and multiply. So that gives me not much I could do out here. I can factor out a 4, but I think that's the best I could do. So 4 times 3m minus 13 all over m minus 3 m minus 4, and then since we're dividing a fraction, let's multiply its reciprocal, so we have m squared m minus 3. We can see the m minus 3's now will cross out. This is just negative m cubed plus 4m squared plus 16m minus 48. Nothing at all is going to happen with that. Since I'm multiplying fractions, I can cross out the m minus 3's. And that's going to leave me with 4 times parentheses 3m minus 13 times m squared. All over, well, yeah, I'm not going to multiply it out. M minus 4 times negative m cubed plus 4m squared plus 16m minus 48. So I'm going to leave it like that. Boy, is that not pretty at all. But that is an answer. If you wanted to, you can FOIL this out on the bottom. You can maybe make that 4m squared, make it look a little bit prettier. But you know what? After all of this, I think we can be okay with that.